What if I told you that the single largest hazard to pedestrian safety in a forklift worksite is probably something that you have done in the past week? 1 in 5 serious forklift related injuries involve a pedestrian, and pedestrians oftentimes underestimate the severity of a collision with a forklift. Today's video is focused on the safety content knowledge that pedestrians must follow to keep themselves safe as they walk across the worksite or interact with forklift traffic on the job. Welcome to this Supply Chain Proz video. A forklift safety circle is an imaginary 3-foot diameter around a forklift that serves as a cautionary barrier for pedestrian and forklift interactions. If a pedestrian needs to speak with a forklift operator, the forklift must be stationary before the pedestrian can approach inside of the safety circle. During this interaction, the pedestrian should stand so that their feet are parallel with the forklift wheels and not perpendicular. In the event that the forklift operator begins to drive away, having feet perpendicular could lead to the lift running over a foot of the pedestrian. If wishing to speak with a forklift operator, this should always be done while the forklift is stationary. It can be tempting to walk and talk as a forklift driver and a pedestrian have a communal objective in another direction of the workplace. This violates direction of travel and distraction safety principles for the forklift operator and puts the pedestrian at an increased risk as well. Wait until the forklift is stationary to conduct the conversation. If a pedestrian finds themselves working closely with a forklift operator, always respect the 3-foot safety circle, over-communicate intentions, and err on the side of caution. Miscommunications and misunderstandings present a high risk of a collision between a pedestrian and a forklift when working closely. Never assume the forklift operator sees you, make eye contact, and wait for acknowledgement before assuming the right-of-way. Assuming wrong can have severe consequences. The following areas of a worksite are considered high risk and should be treated with extra caution as pedestrians walk through the worksite. Intersections are collision hotspots due to poor visibility and cross-traffic. Always stop before entering an intersection. Listen and look for forklift traffic, and only then can you proceed cautiously into the intersection. Congested areas can limit space for pedestrians as well as other forklift traffic as they navigate them. Objects can block the view of a pedestrian from other coworkers. Narrow aisles can limit maneuverability, and pedestrians should never walk side by side with a moving forklift. Forklift operators leaving or returning to a charging area may not be expecting pedestrian traffic near the chargers. Display extra caution when walking near battery chargers, near break time, or around shift change timeframes. Loading docks. Operators may have reduced control due to an incline, load shifts, or limited space on a loading dock. Pedestrians should never walk behind a forklift reversing off of a trailer. Finally, the highest risk area is a near-miss incident that occurred today, was not corrected, and occurs again tomorrow, resulting in an injury. Always report near misses today so that the root cause can be addressed and tomorrow's incidents can be prevented through training and awareness today. The best way for a pedestrian to ensure their safety at the worksite is to walk defensively. Defensive walking starts with a pedestrian's mindset. How has your mindset been this week as you walk amongst forklift traffic? Similar to defensive driving, defensive walking is characterized by constantly scanning your surroundings, using your eyes and your ears to understand and anticipate potential hazards that could impact you between where you are now and where you are going, making decisions that keep you away from hazardous situations like forklift traffic and congested areas. If there is a marked or designated pedestrian aisle, use it and stay in it. Be predictable. If you are required to walk near hazardous areas, ensure that you do so at a reduced cautionary speed. Always avoid rushing through the worksite. No objective is more important than arriving at your destination safely. Stay clear of raised forks and never walk under a lifted load, as the load could fall or the forks could lower at an unexpected time. Wait for the operator to complete the work at a height before approaching or passing. Avoid distractions like cell phones and earbuds that take your attention off of where you're walking and the hazards that could be in your path. And finally, make sure that you are wearing proper, well-fitting footwear. Anytime that a pedestrian walks across the workplace, they should ask themselves the following questions. Am I wearing high visibility attire? Am I walking in a designated walking path or a general forklift travel aisle? Am I walking in a highly visible area of the workplace? Am I aware of my surroundings or am I distracted? Are there any tools that I can use, such as hanging dome mirrors to understand my surroundings or a flashlight to help increase my visibility? Pedestrian safety in a forklift worksite is not about luck. It's about awareness, communication, and disciplined habits. Every step that you take through a forklift worksite is a safety decision, and small choices can carry serious consequences. Respect the forklift safety circle. Never assume an operator sees you, and slow down in high-risk areas. Walk defensively, stay visible, avoid distractions, and always choose caution over convenience. Remember, today's near miss can become tomorrow's injury if it goes unreported or uncorrected. Speak up and learn from close calls. Help to strengthen a culture where everyone looks out for one another. No task, shortcut, or deadline is more important than getting home safely. When pedestrians and forklift operators work together with intention and respect, the entire worksite becomes safer for everyone. If you found value in the content of this video, like and subscribe to the channel. This is your Supply Chain Pro. Out.